Good afternoon, everyone. I want to discuss my Milsbo cabinet, which I'm putting together currently. I want to show you something. If you're in Europe and you're trying to convert your Milsbo cabinet into a beautiful greenhouse, the problem is that you'll see a lot of conversion tips on YouTube, and it will always be for the UK or Europe or America. And the problem with that is if you're Australian, which I am, it's very hard to source the bits and pieces that you need to convert it into a greenhouse. Now, there is a blog that tells you that you can get these from Bunnings, and you can, and they will kind of fit. They're not quite the right size, but if I can find a bit of paper, I can't find the bit of paper. I tossed the paper down here somewhere, but I know that one of the lengths is 666. Now you remember that because it's the devil's number. Anyway, so what you've got to do is you've got to cut off about a centimetre with a hacksaw, and really nasty business. Don't cut more than about a centimetre off, but you might have to trim it a little bit more. Now, the thing is, I got this in, and I've done that, and it's all fine. But what I'm concerned about is safety for you guys. So what I'm saying is this is what I did, okay? I'm not persuading you to do it. And if you do it, I want you to take all the proper necessary safety that you can do. So wear your eyeglasses and your gloves and so on. Okay. So anyway, this fits in rather well. It costs about $30, and you can get it from your local Bunnings, and that's no problem at all. Now I'm still working on this cabinet, and I'm going to put in something that Ikea sells, which is a pegboard, which goes about there, and it costs about $30, I think, about $30. So I've ordered two of them. So one's going to go up there, and one's going to go down there, and this will be moved to somewhere in the middle, around about there, where there will be a gap between both boards. So I'm just mentioning this because, yeah, it's really hard to source stuff in Australia to convert these cabinets to a greenhouse. So I just want to go over that again. There's safety factors here. Keep your kids and dogs away while you do it, if you're gonna do it, if you decide to do it. I'm not persuading you to do it by any means, because it's a bit of a risk. Ideally, you'd be able to go over to Bunnings or even Ikea. I don't know why Ikea doesn't sell kits to convert this, or even sell a unit which is specifically for a greenhouse, because then you could get it and take it home and it would be fine. This thing comes with really thick, lovely glass shelving. The trouble is with the shelving is you're not going to be using it, so it's a waste. So why doesn't Ikea sell units that are specific for plants? I mean, everybody's converting, all the plant nuts, like myself, are converting these to greenhouses. So why doesn't Ikea support that? I don't know. It makes sense to me. Anyway, so I've got my fans here too that I'm going to be using, and I've got grow lights already in place up there. They're not very strong ones, but they will do the job, I think. I just want to get my plants through the cold winter, because it gets really cold in Melbourne, and I live in a really cold house. Anyway, so that's about it. If you've got any questions, I will be very, very, very pleased to answer them if I can. and I will tell you what I know or what I think. And all my plants are going to go in here very soon. I'm going to give you an update of what my cabinet looks like once I've got all the plants in and everything's settled. Okay?